Shalom. This isn't supposed to be a festive Shabbat, but come this Friday afternoon, thousands of Jews will converge on the Jewish city of Hebron to celebrate 4,000 years of Jewish settlement in this ancient city. This week's Torah reading of Chayai Sarah recounts Sarah's death and Avram's purchasing of her burial plot in the cave in Hebron. This is the first purchase of land in Eretz Yisrael by a Jew, and its details are recorded in the Torah and are instructive for today. While Avram lived in Eretz Yisrael, known as Canaan then, for years, he had yet to purchase any land. He approached the nation of Chet to purchase a cave for a burial plot. Many of our scholars have been confused by Avram's introduction to his request to purchase Marat HaMachpelah, the cave where he plans on burying Sarah. Avram said to them, "I am a stranger and an inhabitant with you. Ger v'toshav ve'anochi imachem. Give me burial property with you so that I might bury my dead before me." Avram described himself using three terms: a stranger, an inhabitant, and living with you. Not only are the three terms extraneously verbose, they are somewhat contradictory. If you're a stranger, meaning a foreigner, you can't be an inhabitant because you don't belong. And you certainly can't be with those that live there, because that denotes a level of acquaintance or acceptance that foreigners don't achieve. Rashi explained that Avram was trying to bridge the gap between being a foreigner, a stranger, and a neighbor, an inhabitant, by saying, "I'm a stranger from another land, but I've settled among you." Reaching out to the people of Chet, Avram argues that he isn't naturally one of them, but by choice he's joined them and lived with them. The argument is a good one. After all, choosing to be a member shows a level of dedication that simple birth doesn't allow. Avram's arguments of his being with the people of Chet were all meant to make his request more amenable to the people of Chet. People are naturally wary of strangers, especially foreigners, and are reluctant to allow them to get a foothold in their land. Avram recognized the fears of the people of Chet and wanted to demonstrate that they had nothing to worry about. Avram stated that he was a stranger, admitting the undesirable aspect of his personal situation. He showed that he understood their inhibitions. By recognizing their fears, he put them at ease, and then established a connection by reminding them that he had lived with them for years already. Finally, Avram solidified his connection to them by saying that he was with them. Avram's three statements were seemingly extraneous and even contradictory, but in truth they were very strategic. Avram knew that by God's promise he had every right to the land that he wanted, but he wanted to purchase the land in an amicable way that Avram took a non-aggressive approach and was able to persuade the people of Chet to sell him their land willingly. Avram's strategic introduction to the people of Chet provides a lesson for his descendants. It is always better to persuade rather than take things by coercion or by force. Avram taught his descendants that connecting to people requires putting people at ease, establishing and then solidifying the connection. Through Avram's approach of persuasion, people will find themselves in much better circumstances than if they tried a different approach of coercion or force. It's an important lesson for us, one that our ancestor Avram provided. Shabbat Shalom.